When were we here?
8:41.
We got here at 8:41?
I don't know, 8:50 or something.
Oh my gosh, what time is it now?
It's like 10:35.
Oh my gosh, almost 2 hours?
Yep.
That 2 hours went pretty fast.
I know.
That's incredible. Anyway, and the train never came. They say there's some mechanical issues. First they said it was going to be 9:17, then 9:50, then 10:17, then now no update. So there's a bunch of people in the little last train stop thing. But I've got to get a cup of coffee because I literally felt like I had narcolepsy and fell asleep sitting there. I think the only thing that's open for coffee is McDonald's. Starbucks is closed. Dunkin' Donuts is probably, I don't even know if they're open. Paul always says they close fast. Oh my gosh. What's going on at Lowe's? Where's all that strobe lighting? Oh, it's the strobe lights over there. Why are they doing that? It's like an SOS or something. That looks bizarre. So, I was just looking up some stuff on that case. Not a lot of more out there. Everybody's speculating. That's all you can do. I saw somebody post something, oh my gosh, in a group today, saying that Star Magazine, it's a source, said it took 49 days to catch the killer, and the person was really saying this legitimately in the group. They said the date on the cover was January 2nd or January 3rd, and they're like, oh my gosh, how could that be? That's in the future. Like, yeah, the dates are always in the future on those types of things. And then she was saying that because it said it took 49 days or whatever the heck she said today, I believe it was 49 days. Is that a prediction? Is that what's going to happen? Now I'm just thinking like, oh my gosh, if that does come true, this lady's going to think that, oh my gosh, it was so crazy. Hasn't it even been past 49 days? I don't know. That's how crazy it is. Oh, and then the other thing is, Kaylee's has another sister that just started on TikTok. Apparently, by her own mouth, she is the biological daughter of Steve, Kaylee's father, but they don't have the same mother. So it's her half sister. And then, allegedly, Olivia, Kaylee's sister, said that this sister that's now posting on TikTok has never even met Kaylee. So I don't know what the deal is there. And why she calls Steve like her biological father. Sounds like maybe someone else adopted her and she was, I don't know. There's more TikTok crap. And she got on TikTok. Who sent me a super chat? Let me see. Oh, thank you, Elle. I don't know what's going on. We gotta get coffee. Where should we go?
McDonald's.
That's the only. There's no Starbucks I know is closed, but I don't know about
McDonald's is cheaper anyway.
Dunkin'. No, I don't think Dunkin's open. I didn't even know they put a Starbucks over there. That's weird. And there's a Starbucks just right down there.
Isn't that where Perkins used to be?
Yeah, like they got rid of Perkins. I don't understand that. So obviously, my daughter's not going back to the city tonight. Obviously. And my son and Gia were just down here. We didn't know they were going down, and I was going to ask them to bring, if they wanted to bring her down, because I was feeling tired.
Yeah, good thing they didn't. Can you imagine? They would have left me.
Oh. And he said the stores were like really empty. You know what he went down to get? I think it was the sole purpose, to get the Oculus like the boys have. He said he got something that you can go to different countries, and of course it came with this other, the Resident Evil one, but and then he said there's some other one he got, and he wants Gia to try it, see if what she thinks, and so that's weird. He went back. I was wondering why. All right, let's see. Coffee. Oh, well. And he said that there was a line in Target back towards the food section, and he said there really wasn't anything there. He said they went to Bath and Body Works, but I said, were there any big deal? He's like, no. He said, it seems like they took all the stuff off the shelves and they take it for next year or whatever, but I don't know. Christmas spectacular meal. I've been so tired all day. I got up, felt groggy, and we watched Sister Wives and stuff I was in the massage chair, and then my cousin, who's going back to Edisto, South Carolina, Edisto Island, tomorrow, that's where he lives. And he has a house up here, of course. He was going to take the boys for a walk around the lake. So they went for a walk around the lake with his son and himself, and then they came up to the house, and he's like, what the heck are you doing? So I got up, gave them some cookies and candy, and they left. And then, I don't know, I only had a sweet potato today and a yogurt and oatmeal. That's it. I'm going to have another maybe sweet potato when I get home, and peas or something, I don't know. I think I got some coffee. Hi, Linda. I can see Linda. Can't see everybody with my glasses, but I know Linda's icon. I don't know her name. Hi, Liza Ward. I can see you. Hi. I think Deborah Vancouver did. I'm not sure. Kevin Leonard. Al. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what other updates. So you've got the new half-sister that's come out that's allegedly never met her. And she was just coming out to say, stop this craziness on TikTok, which that's a good thing. But didn't say much other than that. Didn't what I heard say anything. I don't know if this is a brand new channel for her or not. I watched it from another source on Facebook. Lots of speculation about the Mean Girls and the sorority houses and
How may I help you?
yeah, can I get a large coffee with Do you have like the sugar-free vanilla
Yes.
with like yeah? I don't want any like sugar in it. Okay, and with the vanilla.
Sugar-free French vanilla?
Yes, but not iced coffee. I want it hot coffee, just with vanilla flavor, but not a syrupy one. You know what I mean? Not one with extra sugar in it.
Oh, got you. Yeah, the only one that I have is the sugar-free, like the syrup.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It just adds flavor, but it's not doesn't have sugar.
Yeah, yep, that's sugar-free.
Okay, and then I just want some cream. Okay.
Sure, gotcha.
You
Anything
want
else?
it? You got anything?
Yeah, can I just have a plain iced coffee?
Did it one iced coffee, large. You want cream or
What
anything?
flavor?
Hazelnut?
Hazelnut.
With one cream, one sugar?
One cream and one sugar.
Okay,
All right, that's it.
you can drive up.
All right, thank you. Oh, I have to wait. Both of them merged the two lines. That's weird. Why do they have two lines then? They're merging them. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, so I don't know what she's doing, but yeah, they're like Christmas spectacular family meal. But I didn't hear much else, and you know, it's been the holiday. They're supposed to be working anyway, of course, but somebody was in one of the Facebook groups saying there's sirens in the town. I thought somebody was arrested. But the kids won't be going back until, you know, it's still going to be the holiday because you have New Year's Eve. What does that say? That's new Foot Locker or something there? Oh, no. Hold on, lady.
You got the large iced coffee, hazelnut, and the large coffee?
Yes.
All right, that's $5.65.
Thank you. Okay, Sona thinks I'm gonna hit the restaurant.
Have a nice evening and happy New Year.
Thank you, you too.
Tracy. Thank you.
Let's see. Like an infusion of coffee. Okay. Calm down. Do you have any thoughts on who murdered these people?
I mean, it's all so good. I just still don't understand how, like, the roommate slept through the dog.
I don't think I don't know. Maybe they didn't hear it. I don't know.
But the dog would be going crazy.
Unless he knew them. Maybe he knew them. But if it
But don't
allegedly, if it was her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, then
But
she
don't
broke
you
up with
think
3
if like
weeks.
any of us were like stabbed to death, that our dogs would literally be going crazy?
But if a stranger came in a house, yeah.
But how long would that stranger have to be there? And then like the stranger
Well,
goes.
what if it wasn't a stranger?
Yeah, but would the stranger like be there and just basically being like, "Hey, lassie, like I'm just gonna stay."
That's
with
why I don't think it was a stranger. And the dog was not supposedly anywhere near the crime scene, so it sounds like there was either great care to get that dog away to another part, or the dog was already away.
I hope for the dog's sake that it was away from it.
Yeah, but the dog may be in the custody of the killer, allegedly, if he was killed. But it's always you're always gonna look towards the significant other of somebody, and especially a death like that, but stabbing, which is such rage, and so. Oh, sorry about the sonar, guys. Hopefully that's not. See, I'm trying to turn it off, but I mean to try to move it away from whatever it thinks I'm going to hit. There we go. This guy's really stressing over the coffee, I think, in here. I don't think he's ever made coffee, maybe. I just don't know how there's not significant evidence yet to make an arrest. Not that she looks good.
There's a hazelnut, right? Yeah. That's what I was asking. You know, large hazelnut and a large cup? Yeah. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's one with the Oreo.
Thanks so much.
I don't know how you drink iced coffee. Aren't you cold?
I mean, the car's hot and I'm dehydrated from all that waiting.
Okay, we gotta go here. We can return. Probably never gonna make Walmart's 24 hours again. That's what COVID did to us. McDonald's though is 24 hours. At McDonald's is 24 hours. Did you even check the schedule to see if the train came?
I mean, even still, the schedule was like acting as if it already came. So, I wonder if they updated the status. I just feel bad for those poor people.
There's other people stranded in airports. Buffalo got hit hard. 27 people died, I think, in the blizzard. Some from shoveling snow, some from being stranded in their car, some from being emergency ambulances couldn't even reach them. We didn't get hit like that. Look, there's not even In this area, they don't even have snow on the ground.
Oh, they just updated it. The 841 from Port Jervis is up to 120 minutes late.
So what does that put it?
Puts it as 2 hours late.
And there's no estimated time of arrival?
No.
That's nuts. So there's still New Year's and New Year's Day. I was just... My cousin's going to Antarctica. What do you say, in 2 weeks or something? 2 weeks. Sounds like you're cracking your knuckles.
No, it's just my nails.
Text. So what else? At least the temperature's going up, and it's supposed to be warming up, and then it's going to have like straight days in the 50s. My cousin was saying Edisto is going to be in the 70s next week.
Oh wow, yeah, it's supposed to be 46 and 48. Oh yeah, next weekend it's gonna be in the high 40s.
No, I think it's going to be in the 50s on Sunday.
Yeah,
53.
49.
No, they said 53.
What's gonna be like?
What's the January thaw?
Yeah, it'll be 54 in Brooklyn.
On when?
It'll be 54 on Sunday in Brooklyn. Iceland.
27. There's 19 when we left. So it's going up. Also watched Hunter Johnson's whole speech on the memorial for the students, and there were some interesting things. He spoke about Ethan and not about Kaylee at all, or anyone else, which was odd, because he obviously knew Kaylee. At least we know he knew Kaylee. He came out with her in August, right? But he didn't speak about her. And then he was obviously in that house at that other September 1st call about a noise disturbance, but he only mentioned Ethan. Isn't that interesting? And there was another thing. In his speech, he talks about how Ethan borrowed money from him or had him go buy him alcohol. I don't know, but I was getting a serious vibe like he was, I don't know, casting some shade on Ethan. And that could be, was there some kind of underlying animosity there? He's like, oh yeah, he borrowed money from me. He would say, oh, could you get me some beer here? I can't pay you now. And he goes, and I guess I'll never get that. I don't know what it was, 32, 34 years. I'll never get that back now. It was almost like he was putting out a call to get that money back too. It was very weird vibe. Like very petty stuff, petty. Almost very cattish, like Mean Girls. Not what you would expect a guy. Oh, and then another dig about not being able to get into his fraternity, and that he'd have to go to Sigma Chi, and that, you know, just like about how much he was superior, this Hunter Johnson. It's in my opinion, allegedly. maybe they'll be an arrest on Monday. Who knows? Barb Olson and I were both wrong. Barb Olson, if you're listening, we were both wrong. Barb and I thought that there would be an arrest before Christmas, or even on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, somewhere along that line. We were both wrong, but maybe it's when you give up on it that there'll be an arrest tomorrow. I don't know. Has to be enough evidence in that house to find out who did this. I wonder if they had any Alexas in the house or those Googles. What do they call the Google? It's Google. What is the Google
Google
thing?
Home.
Google, that's what it is. Do you use yours anymore?
Of course.
Oh, you still do?
Yeah. To listen to WNYC.
Or even if they had Apple Watches or something. I don't know. They might have information from that. Because an Apple Watch will tell you if you die. If you're wearing it, yeah. Stupid, the police are right there.
I just don't understand that their hearing doesn't go out.
Think there's plenty of evidence. I don't know whether they've got to have the DNA back by now. There's got to be DNA that was left there. People are going back and forth, serial killer, this and that. No, it's not a serial killer. My There's got to be so many. I wanted, somebody asked me, what questions do I have? I was falling asleep last night in a chair. questions I have, if I could ask them. Did Jack attempt to call Maddie or Kaylee before they called him? And did he return their calls or text them? I'd like to see when was the last contact he had with them by phone or text, and the substance of whatever that was. Then I want to know what he did that day. I'd like to see the surveillance camera from inside that corner bar. And to know where Adam's whereabouts, where he left. A food truck, grub pub, whatever they had, grub truck. Where did he go? And I'd like to know where Kaylee and, not Kaylee, Zaina and Ethan were from 9 o'clock to 1:45, because something's weird. If they were not at the frat party, their phone should have information about where they were. If it doesn't, why didn't they have their phones? Where were they? Very strange. Why would the police not know where they were? Strange. What other questions? Whatever. With the dog. Where's the dog? Where was the dog kept? Maybe the dog was in that room where the golf clubs are. Whose golf clubs are those? That's another question. It's probably Ethan's. Ethan was... Where was... Did he normally stay at? Did he stay at that Sigma Chi house across the way? Was that where he would normally stay? Because he was... His Jeep was at their house in September, again the night of the murders. Was he staying over there more than not? Probably. And where was this Hunter Johnson on the day of the murders, the night of the murders? And what about that girlfriend that was posting on social media with that handle that leads to a pregnancy board? And then on her Facebook there's a picture where someone's pregnant in there. But now, is that from Halloween? Is that it doesn't look like it's fake, but whatever. What's up with that? And where was she? Those questions. Guy that was riding along with the police. Who's he and where is he and where was he on the night of the murders? What's going on with the Hyundai Elantra? Why are they still trying to find that? They should have it by now. what about Jack now? What is he doing? He's up at his family's house with the dog. Why did his aunt come forward and the rest of the family not say anything? Why hasn't he said anything? Why didn't he speak at the memorial or get someone to read what he wrote? And then there's talk about someone saying that Ethan had to be at work the next day. Where's that coming from? Where did he work? They said he might have had an alarm going, and that was what the roommates heard. The roommates heard an alarm, but they didn't hear murders? That's weird. Unless they were just hearing it when they came up to make coffee. And then what? The door was locked and they said he was unconscious because he wasn't answering the alarm? Maybe, I don't know. I also heard some creator saying that she has heard that 911 call and knows who made the call, and that it's not any of them, the friends or anyone. Some strange and crazy information. It's ridiculous. still a lot of misinformation going around. A lot of people reporting things that are not out there. Star Magazine might have predicted it. It's in the future. How can that be? Do you want to swing by Michael's and do that thing?
Yeah.
Text him that where we are.
We'll just give him a call.
And if it's windy.
Hey, Mike, we're gonna swing by your place. The train, there were mechanical problems, so it ended up getting canceled. Yeah, you're telling me we waited like almost 2 hours. Yeah, so we're driving back. Do you want us to meet you at your place so we can do the exchange? Okay, we're by 103. All right, love you. Bye.
He's probably on that Oculus.
Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, probably.
He's walking around the virtual reality. Nobody's swinging their arms tonight. It's too cold for that. else? Tomorrow's Tuesday. You have to look up that vanilla. I think that vanilla has like sucralose or something like that. I just mean flavor like Dunkin' Donuts has without anything. But I don't know. I think and maybe that's why I don't like McDonald's flavored coffee, because putting that crap in there. I don't like that. Let's see. Photos of me. If you're really sleepy, there should be a setting on your steering wheel, and you can put on feeling sleepy, and then your steering wheel you can set it for 2, 5, or 10 seconds. It screams out at you, "Are you awake?" With that big pop of air in your face.
But isn't it enough to know that you're sleepy and that you should probably pull over?
Yeah, but if you couldn't, it's better to have something like that.
No, I think that's probably better for you.
And I think maybe it could startle you, like, "Watch out," or something like that.
I don't know. I think that you should. That's just a sign to pull over and take a nap.
Or spray water in your face. That would be good. Probably would prevent accidents.
I don't think so. I think it probably would make you more distracted.
It was somewhere where somebody couldn't pull over safely and had to keep driving.
I think you got bigger issues.
air, once water in your face. You never knew it was coming next. But if you had your, there'd be a way to make it like not happen. If you could hum or sing or something, it would pick that up. So then you'd be singing. If not, you'd get shot in the face with air or water.
I have a feeling that would do more harm than good.
I think it would help because there's people that are going to try to drive anyway. My daughter said something interesting. At her college, they didn't have sorority houses.
Yeah, because if you have more than 3 unrelated women living together, it was considered a problem.
The university said that? Or is this
The town.
the town?
It was the zoning law.
It's the zoning law.
I don't agree with it. I think it's incredibly sexist and patriarchal, but
So they had sororities without houses, but they had fraternity houses.
which is why it's sexist and patriarchal. I would have liked to live in the house, though.
You would like to live in a sorority house?
Yeah, of course. It would have been nice to live with the sisters.
But you did live with a bunch of girls.
Yeah, but they weren't in my sorority.
Did they ever make you do anything dangerous in the pledging?
There's anti-hazing laws.
I know, but still.
I would never have even, like, Oneonta was so serious about anti-hazing.
Houses outside of the college that the people lived in. There couldn't be more than 3 lot for only 2. You could have 3, up to 3.
Yeah, I think it was up to 30. I hope they changed it. I think it's ridiculous.
end this now because we're almost at my son's and don't want to dox him. No. But I'll see you. I'll be on later on when we get home. And that way I can see if anybody wants to call in. All right. All right. Bye. Love you guys.